The Girl in the Window. This is a true story. The events took place in the Netherlands. Sometimes I still wake up and have to remind myself that this life, this quiet, beautiful life, is real. That the woman I am now is the same girl who once stood behind glass, watching the world move without her. I used to dance for a living. I worked in the red light district in Amsterdam. Back then, I told myself it was just a job, a way to survive, to keep control of my own life. And maybe it was. But there were nights when I'd look out that window, see people laughing on the streets, and wonder if I'd ever be more than just someone passing through their eyes. And then, one night, he stopped. He didn't come inside right away. He just looked at me, not the way most men did. His eyes didn't wander. He just smiled. A soft, nervous smile. The kind that says, "I see you." And for some reason, I smiled back. He came back the next day. And the one after that. We started talking, not about work, not about what I did, but about music, books, life. He told me about his travels, about how he loved the sea. I told him I used to dance on stage before life got complicated. He listened, really listened. After a while, he asked if we could meet somewhere else. For coffee. Just coffee. I almost said no, it wasn't something I did. But something in me wanted to know what it felt like to be seen as a woman again, not a service, not a fantasy. So I went. And that coffee turned into a walk, and that walk turned into laughter, and somehow, laughter turned into love. It didn't happen fast, not like in the movies. It was gentle, patient. He never tried to rescue me, he just stood beside me until I started rescuing myself. He showed me what respect felt like. What safety felt like. When he asked me to marry him, I cried. Not because I was afraid, but because for the first time in my life, someone wanted me, not the version I sold, not the mask I wore, just me. We married quietly. Nothing fancy, just the two of us, a few friends, and a promise that we'd build something real. He gave me a home, not just a house, but a home where I could breathe. We have 2 children now, 2 beautiful souls who know their mother as a dancer, yes, but the kind who dances in the kitchen while making breakfast. Sometimes my daughter asks how I met her father, and I tell her, he saw me when no one else did. He still looks at me like he did that first night, as if I'm the only woman in the world. And sometimes, when he holds me close, I still feel that girl in the window, but now, she's smiling for a different reason. I'm not ashamed of who I was. Every step, every scar, every choice led me here, to a love that saved me without trying to fix me. To a man who gave me the kind of life I never dared to dream of. People say fairy tales aren't real, but I've lived one. Not the kind with castles or crowns, the kind where love finds you when you've stopped looking, takes your hand, and whispers, "You're home now." And I am. What do you think about this story? The real person behind it would love to hear from you. Comment below. Like and subscribe. Everyone holds memories that deserve to be heard. If there's a moment you've lived, about love, loss, change, or anything that left a mark, email me your story. I'll tell it here, anonymously and with care.